Good morning, gang. It's Gord here, your hurtin' hippie, with another pondering. And today I'm pondering Monday. I often do on Mondays, but today it's even more difficult than usual. Uh, Monday's the beginning of our week. Boomtown Rat said it best. I don't like Mondays. That was all about a mass murder of someone who didn't from someone who didn't like Mondays. Mondays are tough. Today, even more so for me. I touched on it yesterday or the day before, when I did one of my walks. I think it was Wascally Wabbit, where I talked about how I'm a routinated person. Yes, I don't like using OCD. OCD has negative connotations. Being routinated is not necessarily negative, as long as you manage it appropriately. So, I'll go on about that. But for a person like me, today is even harder because normally I wake up, hour after I wake up, I go get my son, drive him to school. Then I've got certain things I do throughout the morning till about noon. And then I usually on a Monday I nap around noon or 1 because I pick up my son at 3 and have him till 5. See what I mean? OCD. uh, and today, only a few of those stay in the routine, and so many oddball things. My son needs the vehicle to go see a doctor at a time that I usually would maybe use it myself. So the day is off. Once the day's off, my focus is off. And I've been sitting there trying to rethink the day over and over, and my focus just isn't there. And just as I said that, normally I do this around 6 in the morning, 6:30, 7 at the latest. Today it's already 9 or 9:30 right now, and I'm doing it now. Why? Because the day's already all upset. I had my son overnight. I usually don't on a Sunday night on a school day because his mom makes his lunch and gets him ready for school, but that was my job today. But we had to stop at her place and get his lunch because his lunch stuff was there. So it's already been a day that's already flown the coop as far as being standard. And that's the negative side of OCD, is when things don't follow the pattern you expect, you get difficulties. And I don't like calling it OCD because disorder, it's called a disorder. I think it's just a method of life. It's a habit, getting used to certain things, and when those certain things don't happen, it bothering you. When it becomes more of a habit, it becomes that disorder. And that's why I like to call it routinated. Is the negative side is not so huge for me. Sure, I'm unfocused. Sure, this day will feel a little loose, a little unknown, until it all falls back into place. Around 3 o'clock, I get my son from school, and I come back here, and everything falls back into place. And at 5 o'clock, I drop him off at his mom's, and watch whatever show I want to watch at that time, and all that kind of stuff. So it falls apart, and then it all just comes together again. I do think that one thing I'm missing is I take my CBD pill in the morning and I take my CBD pill in the afternoon, but I usually have a little bit of CBD dabs as well, and I have not had any today. In fact, I've only had one small toke this morning. And why? Because my son was here. I medicate so much less with him around, and that's just because of being busy. Not because I because I have it hidden and away, and he never knows I do it. So my own just getting busy with my son stops me from medicating as much as I should. Not because I'm not allowed to, because it's hidden. It's hidden. It's my medicine. I need it. We are 5 minutes in. I've rambled as much as I can. This is a welcome to Monday, welcome to the week. I hope you all have a good one, and work with me this week, and let's figure out what to do this weekend. Yes, some of you are asking for a live video. I don't see that happening. I just don't see that happening. I'm too shy. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony.